see, man. Mike's all hooked up. It's working. A little low. It's a little low. Just a little bit. It's all squared up. See a couple people pop in. Appreciate you popping through. What is going on here? This, was this game not good start? Seven. Hold on. Finally, thought I was gonna have that constant back and forth of. Oh well, I guess there's no volume. Oh, there we go. About time. Appreciate people popping through. Bruins versus the Ducks is going to be interesting. Ducks actually played the Bruins pretty good a little bit ago. It was about a week ago at this point. Probably less than that, actually. It's hockey night, baby. So we got ourselves some good games tonight. Outside of this, I'm actually kind of interested in the Avalanche and the Penguins, how they play against each other. They're playing at 7 as well. And some other interesting matchups. You got the Maple Leafs versus the Stars. And then the Rangers versus the Oilers. That's going to be one where they kind of need to come through, actually play well. So, see how things go here. I want to make sure my screen is not all jacked up. Okay, good. It's working good. All right, just wanted to make sure. So we got interesting news. It looks like no, shut up, Paul. It looks like Lauko's going to be fine. Just kind of he got he'll be back. It seems about a week time. Brown got re-signed on waivers. That's going to be interesting to see. I know Danton Heinen's still technically around the club right now. Yeah, I mean the Bruins offense just played need a little adjustment. Matt Pietrangelo, he had a good shot in Guelph, though. He was just a good playmaker. You actually kind of want your center to be a distributor, in my opinion. Makes it so it's a little bit easier to set up plays. You're not kind of sometimes with those shoot first centers, they have a little bit more of a difficult time translating the NHL because it takes time. It does takes time to adjust the NHL level. Those shots that are out further that you get away in junior, it's a little bit more difficult to score on when you get to the NHL. Will a Bruins defenseman score a goal against tonight against the Anaheim Ducks? Yeah, I think so. I think that's a possibility there, Nesson. I appreciate people popping in. So, how this is I kind of a watch along party with the game. Want to have some fun, just talking with people in the chat. For obvious reasons, I can't show on YouTube on screen the actual game, but once I kind of up my rig, I'm probably gonna have some Patreon exclusive stuff in that regard. So, it'll be kind of fun. So the Edmonton Oilers 1-4-1. It's not a great start to the season for them. I think they'll eventually turn it around, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. Yeah, Lauco, let me kinda get the exact Lauco update. That was a scary play, though, when he took that skate to the face and it was just like yeah, like, that was scary, just bleeding like crazy. I'm glad it didn't hit his eye, that's actually what I was concerned about, man. Skate to the eye, oof. Oh, he got it in the corner of the eye. Nothing touched the eye. That's scary, man. Oof, corner of the eye, ugh, ugh. I wouldn't be surprised if some players just wear full buckets. It'll probably never happen because everyone likes the half visor because of the, better vision. But man, that's scary. Let me look up the Bruins lineup tonight. How they doing? Ooh, yeah, it's sad what happened with Lewiston. I went to school up in Maine. It's just I don't get people, man. Why would you ever do that to people? Just people going about their day. Oh, Brown got called back up. That's it. That's it. That whole shooting in Lewiston sad. You can't watch it right now? David Arnold? Dave Arnold? I'm so mad I hate Nets and I can't watch it right now. What is it streamed down for you? Is it not working for you? Is it that stinks. I know the Nesson stream itself isn't great. Hey, what's up, Gregor? Appreciate you popping in. So the lineups tonight, starting goalies, we'll let Nesson do that one first. Then I'll go in the lineups. Gibson, 0-3 record, 907 save percentage, a 2.72 goals against average. And Olmark's in that. Okay. 3-0 record and 1 goals against and a 962 save percentage. Lines for the night: Zaka centering between Pasta and Marchand, Patra centering Geeky and DeBrusque, Coyle, Freddie, and JVR. Love that line. And then the third line is going to be Beecher, Boquist, and Brown. Defensive pairings: McAvoy, Grizzly, Carlo, Lindholm, Shattenkirk, and Forberg. All right, should be a good one. This is where the Bruins kind of need to start figuring some things out offensively. They score pretty good in stretches, but these lines need to start kind of getting their stuff together here. Oh, Anaheim's got the offensive zone here, and Bruins will get it. Also gets entry, throws it towards the net. Zaga here working in the corner. McAvoy dancing to the blue, skating around. Yep. Fell to a knee, but kept it low. Well, Marchand loses a handle there. Hostage tries to center that. Zaka battling. Ooh, almost kept that in. Coyle with a good entry there. Oh, good keep at the line. JVR, big strong boy. Well, got a shot blocked. Bruins are looking pretty solid to start. Oh, Carlo couldn't keep that in. Line change there for the Bees, but Anaheim's changing as well. What's going on, FB? Appreciate you popping through. Lindholm, whoop. I was off the stick. It wasn't a delay a game like he likes to do from time to time. Krogan's Ben Zegras. I mean, if he's not playing well, Beecher. I thought he passed that from the defensive zone. That's funny. Brown got a good piece of that. But man, freaking swatted that crap out of that one. Brown here on the draw, Beecher here on the right wing. Kid's gonna get thrown out. Leeson here will take the draw against Brown. And Bruins get possession there. Shattenkirk. Oh, quiz. Nice shot there by Shattenkirk on net. Never mad at that. Fourth line grinding down here in the offensive zone. Brown and Boquist battling. Oh, don't Jakey DeBrusk. Shattenkirk and Leeson get into it. Shattenkirk loses his stick. Kiki, bad turnover there by Lindholm. Oh, Patra battling here on the boards. Oh, Geeky couldn't grab it. Anaheim making it, breaking in. Ooh, good save there by Olmark. You're just trying to wake up, trying to, not get benched this game. Probably motivated. Marshy battling here. And Zaka up to Marchand. Marchand dumps it deep. Marshy tries to center that, doesn't get through clean. I mean, so Bruins have had some good offensive time in the corners. Really haven't been able to get too much on net. Only one shot thus far. Anaheim's got two. Bad turnover there by the Bees. Goose keeps that in. And turnover there by Anaheim. Bruins get possession. Pasternak will go for a change. Fred, JVR. Ooh, Goyle was ripping one there. Thought I saw 11, not 21. Coyle center. Oh, that was going to be a nice feed over to JVR on the back door by Coyle. Frederick, big man, strong, working low. McAvoy shot blocked. JVR is having a good shift thus far. He's having a few good shifts. Very strong on the puck, keeping the puck in. Brusk now out. Shattenkirk. Not a clean play there. Anaheim gets the puck back. Good save. Oh, dangerous. That's a high stick. That's a high stick, baby. Boop. Can't do that. I'm not saying that high stick is a penalty. I'm just saying playing the puck like that. Cross. All right, 0-0 thus far. Bruins haven't they've had some good pressure, haven't got many shots on. Anaheim's actually had some good opportunities thus far in this period. So can't be too mad at that. Bruins though need to try to get something going offensively, find their rhythm on their lines. Some shuffling. It's to be expected early in the season. Hey, what's going on, headphone man? Appreciate you popping, buddy. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see the Bruins keep the win streak going. I know a lot of people say, "Hey, I know it's a soft schedule, but you play who you play." Bruins also had 3 games in four game span, so they could have could have lost one of those games due to the trip. But Bruins been playing who they play, and they beating who they play, beating who they beaten. So it'll be interesting to see how this team handles tonight, and then when they play Detroit, when they play Toronto, and some of the good teams that are upcoming next. That's going to be really a good test here. For me, what I want to see from the Bruins is just good offensive cycling, just better kind of rhythm. It seemed like they were out of sequence for like stretches of games. That's going to be to me the tell here. This is a game that the Bruins really, in my opinion, uh, should be trying to get quite a bit offense going. Headphones. I also suspect that we're all trying to process over the fact that Vancouver Canucks have a shot at being good this year. The Canucks have been one of those teams for years that always had promise, always had like particular players with talent on that roster, but they just were never able to get it together for whatever reason, whether it be goaltending, defense, uh, even some offensive woes. They struggled to get anything going. But yeah, this year they look good thus far. I mean, did anyone really think the Oilers would be starting out the season 1-4-1? Like, no. So it's going to be interesting. It's very, very early. I expect some teams will bounce back. I think some teams will come down to earth. That's just the nature of the beast, and his stick explodes. Whoa. I thought there was going to be like an odd man rush there, 2-on-1. Bruins can get possession. Lindholm, Carrick was on him. Cross. Saka drop pass to Lindholm. Good save there by Gibson. Good pass here by Saka. I think he should have just hold that for a second. Yeah, headphone. I agree. Like being mediocre in some senses is far worse than just being an outright terrible team because you're never like you're always in that state of flux. Like you're not good enough to make the playoffs, but you're not bad enough to get like a huge like talent like in that first round. Still should be able to hit on. Like there's tons of NHL all stars that come from later rounds, like second, third round. But I mean, the Canucks do have decent, like they've had solid talent on that roster for years. It's just figuring out how to win, which takes. Ooh, Quill took a bomb at that guy's ankles. Good block shot. Back in Ninen, former Bruin. All right, and I'm back in Ninen here. Point across. Gudis. I mean, that was a really far shot from Zegers. Back in Ninen over. The big old Gudis. He barely kept that in line. That was a good play at the line by him. Anaheim's got some good offensive cycling going here. They got to get. Oh, and Freddie will dump that in. Patch for Boston fans. I think. I now, mind you, because I'm a Boston College Eagles fan. I'm a Hockey East fan in general, right? I like watching good college hockey. I watched Demko when he played for BC, and he was really good. So I was hoping he'd be successful in Vancouver. So I'm hoping he really just has a stellar year. Lindholm curling in. Boquist back to the point. Carlo off the backboard, and Gibson has it. Oh shit! No, he's doing the goalie shuffle there. Anaheim's a very young team too. They have so much young talent. Geeky over here to Patra. Patra curls. Keeps it. Good play there. Take it to the net. I'm not mad at that short side. That's the thing I like respect about such a young rookie coming in, like going to those dirty areas. They sometimes can shield away from that. And also, whatever happened to Gibson not playing for the Canucks again? I mean, you know how rumors can get going, even by insiders. They'll say some stuff and they'll kind of embellish things. Pasternak will yep on the forecheck. Zaka joining. This line's got to wake up though. Like if the Bruins are going to be successful, Zaka. If this is going to be the line, Zaka, Pasta, and Marchand, got to be good. And Gibson turns it all the way around. Turn over to Pasta. McAvoy at the line. Kind of handcuffed there. Lindholm hard around. Zegras kept that in. Good play there by McAvoy if they can get that out. There we go. Oop. Sorry, not gonna try to drop that off the Pasta. Not much happening there. That was uh that was a muffin. Muffin by Gudis. So still 0-0. Oh, we got Carlo in the mix here. Oh, they go to commercial. Come on. I was kind of expecting at least. Look, I, I don't want Carlo getting into fights. He's already got he's had concussion issues in the past. I don't want him in. I'll fully admit that. Yeah, McAvoy. I mean, yeah, you don't want Carlo fighting due to the concussion stuff. Unrealistic. This is. All these commercials for these trucks. Some of them are like what they were showing that first clip. Like unless those were real light vehicles, stacking them up like that. It's, what pills do her? All right. So get old crack in this window, baby. Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching off Nesson essentially. Yeah. Yep, it's Lindholm. Where you watching headphone? You watching locally on Nesson, or you? Oh, terrible turnover there off the draw. Good stick there. Oh, oh, Ooh, can't do that. Tripped him. Was that a hold? No. Eh, Carlo gets called for that. Can't do that. Oh, he did grab. I thought it was the stick that went in his skates for a second. I mean, do I think that was a big penalty? Not really, but looks bad when the jersey pops up like that. And Bruins get it out. Bruins have had a very good penalty kill to start the season. Power play not so much, but penalty kill's been really good. Hard end around there for the Ducks. Terry, what a save by Olmark! Holy crap, what a save! He robbed them. Holy, this was a good play here. Back, yeah, man. Kind of right over to Strome. Boop, big save. Great save there by Olmark. Frankie Vetrano. Ooh. Well, 2-on-1, curling to DeBrusque, and DeBrusque. Oh, good stick there by Anaheim. Not much he can do there. Let's mark that down for marking that down for me for later. So when I'm doing highlights, 740, that Olmark save. Good penalty kill thus far. Got about 30 seconds left here. If the defense holds up and Olmark holds up, I do think there's a good chance he could go back to back. It just, I mean, it depends on the league around him too and the stats he puts up. 10 seconds here. Oh, too bad he couldn't get that off the end boards like perfectly because if Marchand would have been behind him. A good penalty kill by the Bruins. Not much they could do there. The Ducks. Lindholm gathers the puck and turnover. Slot. Good play there by Patra to Pasta. I mean, if Olmark has a very good statistical season, I say, yeah, he easily has a chance of winning it. Obviously, he definitely has a chance of winning it. It's gonna be hard for him to replicate. What was it like a 938 last year? That's so difficult. And it depends about the field, right? Because it really does depend on how things go. Because if like let's say he has like a 928, 930, he could still be in the conversation. It depends on how the rest of the field does for him. The goaltenders, like the top goaltenders in the league this season. So, who do you think? Say this: who do you think's going to lead the Bruins in points this season from the defense? Does McAvoy have like an amazing breakout year? Like I'm talking like 80 points, 70, 80 points type season. Because if the Bruins are going to need some help on the back end if they're going to be prolific, they're going to be good enough offensively right now. Bruins are a class organization. Good save there by Olmark. Uh, I think, yeah, I mean, Lindy's actually a good pick too. It's weird because I do think, not weird, but I do think the Bruins need to get their defenseman like going. That's a terrible turnover by Cost. Cost, I know he's got some solid points in the season. He's not played great with the turnovers and stuff in that regard. That's rough. Point, Carlo. Backing out and cross. Udis. Score. Anaheim up 1-0. Ducks have been pretty good this year. I would. That was wide. That went off Lindholm. It was off Lindholm. Maybe goaltender interference. Is that what they're looking at? I mean, he bumped it. I don't see that as goalie interference. I don't see that as goalie interference. That's not goalie interference. I don't think that's goalie interference. Yeah. So now they go on the power play. I mean, there was just not much. There wasn't much there. You can't just like didn't even touch old Mark. Like just that's a good goal. Surprised he even challenged it. The Ducks have been the far better team. Good dump there by Coyle. All right. Minute, minute 15 now on the power play. Good dump there by I think he was just trying to hit him for a home run, maybe get that off the boards. All right, about 47 seconds here on the power play. Silverberg up the boards. Average. Ooh, just kept that in. Oh, couldn't get it out. Fowler back. Hanson, Madrano. Good save. Was it blocked by McAvoy? I'll give it. What? What was that, McAvoy? What you doing, bud? Grizzly coming in with some speed. Well, good stick lift there by Patra, trying to get something going. Bruins need to show some life here. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Anaheim's been the better team in this period. Patra. Ooh, JVR, nice shot. That's what you want to see. Well, they're gonna go undefeated there, double. They gotta get going here. Gotta get going. It's early. It's early. Zaka here. Zocco. I was trying to feed Pasta. But Zach was trying to feed Marshawn. Went home, back around. Good sticking with it from Carlo there. Minute 42 here in the third. Oh, that's up to Geeky. Freddie, McAvoy, just bad pass over. McAvoy got handcuffed there. Well, I feel like the Bruins are just. I feel like they're trying that pretty play instead of just maybe greasing up a bit. Very good period there for Anaheim here thus far. JVR, Patra, and DeBrusque. The Bruins will just play it around for a couple seconds. Well, I mean, decent period. Absolutely, it is about how you finish. 100% agree with you. Well, hey guys, there's a few things I got to do here in the intermission. Oh, Jesus, Tucker. I'll be back about 10, 15 minutes. Gotta get set up a few things. Gotta take care of a few phone calls. So I'll be back for the intermission. Enter. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'll be back, guys. A few things I gotta do. Gotta take care of a phone call real quick. Gotta do some business. Don't want to bore you guys with that. I will be back for the second. It thus far, give a quick synopsis. And I look like a far better team in the first period. Bruins didn't really get anything going. Try to get forcing it through multiple lanes. I think in some situations they'd just be better off ripping a shot. Lindholm had a good opportunity. He got a drop pass immediately for Zaka, let go of a shot, which I'm not mad at. I think he could have probably held it for a little bit longer to kind of have a better scoring opportunity. But yeah, the Ducks have looked really well, and they responded well. First goal for the Ducks, a little fluky, wide shot. It was like Gudis went off of Lindholm's skate. It was like wide, and I mean, coach's challenge. wasn't goalie interference. They killed that penalty, so not a big deal. But I was surprised they even threw that challenge in the first place because it was kind of apparent that he didn't bump into Omar in any way. But I will be back in like 10. I'll be back close.
How you make this, Jay? 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 How you make this, Jay?
Alrighty. Let's chill. Lower the music a little bit. I'll keep a little vibe going in the backdrop. Not gonna be mad at that. So, all right. Well, Bruins start the speaker back up. I'll get back up to live. I don't know if it fell back behind. So I'll let that kind of figure itself back out. Maybe check the chat. Oh, we got some people in here. All right. Jesus. A little loud, baby. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Logjammer, good to see you. Oh, jerk, that's what I see. Definitely cut. Oh, that's a problem with trading away all your picks. We don't have an infusion of young talent speed until 2027. Headphone if we're lucky. Look at the gold rush score and tell me how lucky we are. That goal was just nothing but luck and F you by the hockey gods. Lindell was actually doing the right thing for once this year, and it makes it such a pinch in the sack. Yeah, I mean, the Bruins, they traded away a lot of future assets. That might come to bite them in the butt later on. They're going to have to hit on their later draft picks. They're going to have to, or make trades. That's how they're going to, without giving up even more assets. Yeah, I think the Bruins have done solid in the later rounds for sure. But you do want to have those higher end draft picks. But I feel like the Bruins really haven't hit on their first round picks much. Yeah, we could be doing, but I mean, and this isn't disrespect to some of the guys that have become, some decent NHLers. We haven't exactly hit on those first round picks, though. Yeah.
How you make this, Jay?
The scouting for the Bruins has kind of been a mix for me. Oh, it's Bergeron, Pasta, Kessel, Samsonov, I should say. Sergei Samsonov, huh? Or Samsonov. He was like one of my favorite players growing up. Kind of a shame what happened with him with injuries. Kind of robbed him of some of that like great offensive gifts due to like repeatedly breaking his wrist. So Patra DeBrusque out here. Is that Geeky on the side? We got a little bit of geek. Bruins got to have a better, far cleaner period if they want to win this game. Oh, McAvoy. Oh, I thought he should have just handed that off to DeBrusque right there. Patra now low. DeBrusque all the way low. Patra battling. He's hustling. Oh, that's hit from behind. That's a. You can't do that. Holy crap. Well, Bruins going on the power play there. Looks like Patra's fine. That's the important part there. PJ Axelson. Axelson was a solid two-way guy. Yeah, Senshinin was the bad reach. That Senshinin was a really bad reach, though. Like I never understood why they took him where they did, and he complained about not getting an NHL opportunity. But now this power play unit right here, they got to get the let out here. They have not been good. I thought the second unit's been far more effective. That's a bad drop pass. You have a guy right in his face. You're not giving yourself opportunity here, boys. All right. I'd like just to see him shoot. There we go. Too much passing the last few games on this particular unit. Good save there by Gibson. Good shot. There you go. You want this unit to shoot. Just shoot the damn puck. They were so busy being too cute last few games. This unit especially. Patriots says will raise you Patriots will see your session and raise you a cold strange. Oh man, don't even get me started on that. Why they ever a guard that early that wasn't probably would have been there in like the third round or fourth round. Oh my god. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad. Come on, guys. That's what you need to do, baby. That was a good play. Pasta over to Coyle. Gibson overcommitted. Overcommitted like crazy. I don't blame him. He's expecting the rocket. Good shot. Good goal. We did fist fight. That looked like just went off the toe. I don't know. Maybe he meant to do that. It just looked like it went off the toe. Well, that's the start the Bruins needed. Get a goal early. Now they got to ski. Oh, bad turnover. Good back check there. Good save there by Omar. So Vakanainen and Gudis is the pairing. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I gotta adjust that banner. So let me take down that because I'm actually back, baby. Okay. There we go. Ducks win. Ducks win that draw, getting something going. Bruins, Coyle, JVR, Freddie lines out. In the slot, I think. Don't know if that actually got through. Omar kind of sticks that to the side. Coyle, open space to Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk. Coyle will dump that low, get a change. Frederick will be in pursuit. What happened here? They're trying to just control the game. Well, he's like, well, I don't want you boys starting a line brawl here. 4-on-4. Appreciate everybody popping through. It was actually fun. Yeah, I mean, could they let that go? Absolutely. But, oh, Patra and Marchand. Good puck possession there by Patra. Good play to the point. What a bomb! Grizzly gets the goal. Great play by Patra to set that up at the blue, too. Great play. Gibson's got to have that, though. Squeaker. Let's go. Look at this. Great play by Patra. Look at him use his edges. So smart. Curls. McAvoy. Grizzlick's like, clap him. What a play by Patra creating that. Can I blame Gibson on that? But that's kind of hard to blame on the goalie. It's just a hard, low shot. 2-1. Bruins needed this. That's how the Bruins have been scoring. Oh, Pasta coming in. Good save by Gibson. The Bruins this season thus far, they score in bunches within like a minute or two span of each other, it seems like. All right. Bruins starting to wake up. All right. Lindholm dancing here at the point. Shattenkirk. Oh, that was going to be a good play there to Pasta. Good vision by Shattenkirk. That would have been a phenomenal play. Lindy. Curling. Over to Pasta. Pasta with some speed. Curling out. Never a bad thing. Kind of reset. Lindholm. Oh, Lindholm's getting some ice in front of him. Oh. Forgot something. skate towards it. Marchand trying to dipsy dangle on Fowler. Back to the point. Grizzlick. They'll maintain possession. Grizzlick. Back to McAvoy. Patra with some speed. There you go. Give it to the kid. He's got a good shot. Got to hit that, baby, but you can get some extra on that. Good forecheck. Zegras kind of circling back into his own end. Bruins up 2-1. I got to change. I believe I got to change the ticker on screen, but whatever. Marchand dumps it over to Coyle. Coyle across. Smart play. Bad outlet. Oh, good play. Savage ends all the way around. Carlo and Forbert, two big boys out there right now. Oh, Melanie coming up. Ducks are going on the power play if they don't convert here with the extra man. Buckenine and Curlin on the apron. Johnson's getting into it, huh?
How you make this, Jay?
We're just smiling. Yeah, this. Oh. 2-1. What's that? Oh, that's why he shoved him. Shoved him from behind. All right. Anaheim going on the power play, 14 minutes there. They only generated one shot. Coyle here on the draw, and Enrique's getting chased. All right. McTavish coming in. He's a young player. I think it's going to be something pretty good in this league, man. Oh, and he wins that draw. Good win there by McTavish, but the Bruins cleared that. I need to go to the Worcester and pick up some goons. I will not be picking up any goons. Lindy, just get that out. Oh. That. Well, I thought I had a good chance there. Marchand was a good pass. Thought they might have could have called something there. Good save that. Good save by Hallmark. Little floater on net at Gibson. Smart play. Minute 10 here on the power play. All right. Oh, good play, Beecher. Kind of like a 3-on-2 here. Drop past the Grizzly. How did he miss? How did he miss? Oh my God!
How you this, Jay?
Oh my God, how did he miss? Wow, how did he miss that? Wide open net, buddy. Definitely holding the stick too tight. I love some Johnny Beachy though. He's looked good in the fourth line, but oof. God, gotta bury that. Yeah, it was a 3-on-2. Drop pass. Threw it over to Beecher, wide open net. Big save there by Omar. But that was one that Beecher should have buried. Yeah, thank you. Oh, good. Oh, good net front presence there by JVR. On net. Potcher with a good tip that almost went in. Gibson making some nice saves here. Keeping the Ducks in it. Oh, probably should have just held on to that. Shattenkirk here. And that goes out of play. Oh, no, it didn't. Thought it did. Brown, Boquist here challenging at the point. Boquist, hustle, baby. Show your wheels. Oh, that was geeky out there, I guess. I hate it because it's like 39, 38 gets confusing. Especially with this stream. Come on, Freddie, hustle, baby. Freddie in pursuit. Against Gudis. Rubs up against against Gudis. Ooh. That was that just
How you make this, Jay?
that was a good shot by Carlson there. That was weird. That must have went right off his pads. This Leo Carlson kid's gonna be freaking good. Minute 20, B's score. Roblox? Oh, I thought it was like a watching it on Roadblocks. I like what? I do notice that they try to like kiddify stuff and have it like a Nickelodeon or something. I'm fine with that, but it's interesting that someone would watch like animations of the players doing things on the ice instead of just watching actual players. I have no idea what's going on in the comment section right now. Just live chat. Let's see. I like that line tonight. As someone who can neither confirm nor deny, I can neither confirm nor deny that I may or may not concur. Why didn't I concur? You still may or may not. And catch what is going on in this live chat. So lost. Oh shit. Oh boys. I appreciate you guys coming in watching with me. Do appreciate that. That doesn't go unnoticed. Kind of makes these fun to do. Kind of have a good talk back and forth. We having a debate about the whether or whether we can concur. I mean, hey, y'all do whatever you want. I respect it. Appreciate you popping in. Having my ugly mug on here with us. Watching the game together. It's fun. Are they going to show the Johnny Beecher miss? Oh, they are. Ground drop pass. Oh, not the ball. You got to finish that. Good play there. Coyle, Freddie line out. Good dump right back in Anaheim's end. Canes are in trouble aging early. Are they playing poorly again tonight? Another got a ton of injuries. Good strong play there on the boards by Carlo. Won't knock down. Anaheim wraps it all the way around, but nobody there. Oh. That was a good play from Zaka to Pasta. That was a heck of a play, though. That was a good drop pass. I thought Pasta would have been able to nip that. I don't know if Gibson got a piece of that. Let me look. What's the Canes games? What's the Canes looking at? I would show on screen, but I've noticed because I record these games, so it's easier for me to edit and add more stuff to the videos. Let me see. They're losing 2-1. They're out shooting the Kraken 23-12. That's going to be interesting to watch back. Who's in net for them right now? Let me look.
How you make this, Jay?
Anderson. That's interesting. So Frederick Anderson is currently in for the Canucks. We're currently commercial break. So, I mean, the Canucks, the Canes, man, Carolina, they have so much talent on the roster. I'm assuming they figure that out. They have to. It's so early. It's too early to count anyone out. It's not great. Yeah, they got to figure that out. I mean, I know some Seattle fans earlier were like really freaking out in a Discord I was in. So, that'd be a good win for Seattle fans. But Carolina, they got to figure things out. Now, I'll look across the league right now. Kraken up 2-1. Jets are up 2-1 against the Detroit Red Wings. Columbus Blue Jackets up 2-1 against the Montreal Canadiens. Ooh, the Penguins are up 3-0 against the Avs. Lightning are up 5-0 against the Sharks. Flyers up 1-0 against the Wild. New York Islanders 2-0 against the Senators. Toronto is winning 1-0 against Dallas. And the other two games, the Blues and Flames and the Rangers and Oilers, are not on yet. So, got some good game action here. Oh, weird, funky bounce. DeBrusque battling here. Patra here in pursuit. Kind of like a 3-on-2 here. Good toe save there by Omar. Yeah, that was a good low shot by Terry on that 3-on-2. Zegras all the way to Terry. Terry's like low shot. Good save. Oh, it went off the helmet of Gibson, that Pasternak shot. Okay. Ooh, that's, of course, that's late. Lindholm battling. Boquist here up the boards. Brown. Boquist up to Beecher. Beecher's motivated. He's like, I don't want to go bar. I need to get a goal tonight. Boquist keeps it in. Like Carlo down low. Boquist. Ooh, tries to, what's that, center that Beecher? Not a clean play to go through. Lindholm in pursuit over to Carlo. Bruins will try to break this out clean. Good play there by Beecher. Just keep possession. 7-10 here in the second. And we'll get possession, offensive zone. Omar didn't know where it went. Good save by Omar. The ref got his shit pushed in. He's all right. Jesus. Forgot to take the. I mean, it's probably just because I'm used to the Canucks not having a great start to the season and not the Canes. That's probably why That's why I keep fucking up. Currently not any meds anymore. It's just my stupidity. Can't blame it on the meds. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Bad turnover by Shattenkirk. Zaka looks like he's just tired. Good catch there by Omar. Kind of gets stopped. What's this, 2-on-1 fight?
How you make this, Jay?
So I'll say this. I have a hot take. I want to make sure this actually works. My stream is going to fuck it up. I have a hot take on Dmitry Orlov, personally. I thought Orlov was good in some senses, right? But I actually think he causes more issues defensively. I think he's more of a negative in high pressure situations. I know that might sound crazy, but like I like some parts of Orlov's game, but I feel he jumps up in the play, gets far too aggressive, and then it leads to odd man rushes. I remember with the Bruins when they got him, like I was pretty excited. I think he played solid for the Bruins overall. There were some moments. I remember in the playoffs there was just some spots where he just was way too aggressive, like excessively aggressive, and there'd be odd man rushes, and Florida would go the other way and score. So, Orlov's a solid defenseman, but. Shattenkirk is better than expected. Yeah, Shattenkirk's been a very solid guy. I was kind of skeptical of that signing as well. I was like, well, how's he going to fit? He's looked kind of mediocre in other places. Will he be good enough here? And that was an actual legit concern. But yeah, I mean, thus far early in the season, he's looked good, especially in that third pair role. And he's not an albatross defensively. Which is what you don't, you want your third pairing to be at least solid. Jarvis is their best player so far for the Kings. I mean, he's a good player, but that's kind of a bad sign. You want Bruins also acceptable when the Creatures have a quarterback. I mean, after that last game, it looks like we might have something. I don't know what. That a broken clock right twice a day or what? But
How you make this, Jay?
open, he can turn that around. Mac Jones has been awful for the past. It's sad to watch. Good block shot by JVR. Oh, good save. But hey, Anaheim's keeping possession. The offensive end, the Bruins end here. Down low. Anaheim, that's funny. Anaheim's actually had more offensive zone time. That's crazy. JVR. Curl, he didn't have much wheels there. Frederick, hell of a shot. Foil, low, JVR. Oh, that was a good little feed there by Coyle trying to get that to Freddie. See, I like this line quite a bit. They got some size to them. Kind of allowed a good offensive time possession. Offensive zone possession, I should say. Good deep, good. Geeky around, back to the point. To Lindholm. Cross. Patra. Curlin. Over here to Lindy. Lindy. Carlo. Patra. He was getting some speed. Take a shot. Oh, he's trying to hit Geeky backdoor. Good play there by Geeky. Try to keep that up. Try to keep that active. He has big shoes to fall off the Brady dynasty. It must be rough to watch. I wouldn't know though, as I don't watch the Patriots. Yeah, he's yeah, that's just tough because I know there was Newton in between, but that was a good shot right there from the point. Jumbo Joe was the last one, I believe. What's that for Bruins? In case they should stay for their first or second. Oh, what first overall pick for the Bees? Yeah, what do we trade? Like we got Marco Sturm. I mean, Marco Sturm was a solid middle six guy. But we did not get any type of value back for Joe Thornton that we should have gotten if we were going to trade him. It was so fucking stupid. And Sturm, I liked Sturm, but I just like for Jumbo Joe, no, stupid. I was like one of the stupidest trades of all time. I was like, why would you trade Jumbo Joe Thornton, for like Marco Sturm, who's a solid winger, but nowhere near the same talent level like him. Shot. Side of pasta, baby. Follow the shot. There we go. Bruins have had three in the second period. That's a good one there. McAvoy's like, I'm just going to take it for a ride, throw it over to the pasta man. Zaka's swinging a miss, and Pasta's like, I got that, baby. No worries. Look at this. I like Pasta just shooting the damn puck. Gibson just good play. Good back check by DeBrusque. Over there, Carlo to Forbert. Geeky, good play. 2 minutes and 50 seconds there in the second period. DeBrusque has got to heat up, though. I don't know what it is. Maybe just take a little bit of time. Getting chemistry. Ooh, bad turnover there by Patra. Good back check, though. Good sticking with it. I think Brusque got a piece of that across. Well, was that off Geeky's? Off his shoulders or hands? And get a face off, I think, right outside the Anaheim zone.
this, Jay?
I gotta say, they didn't put talent around Jumbo Joe at all. It's basically Glenn Murray for one-timers. Yes, it was. I remember that. Glenn Murray. Um, can't imagine losing a child and a couple of years later still playing this level. Yeah, I mean, it was so sad. That was so sad. Hats off to him, man, and him and his wife. But it seems like they're doing well now. That's the most important thing. That was a very difficult situation. And the JVR, Coyle and Freddie line are out. It'd be nice to see the Bruins if they could just keep the offense going, start to get into a rhythm. Nice dump there by Shattenkirk. JVR kicks it over. Kicks it. Freddie gets it. Oh, no, Coyle gets it. Coyle to Freddie. Freddie back to the point. Shattenkirk over to Lindy. Lindy. Oh, good for going for a tip. JVR, man. The guy's a monster trying to get that puck. Oh, bad pass by Coyle. That's a penalty. So, minute 10. Good is getting called for that. All right, good puck possession here. Lindholm might as well just take advantage of having the extra man here. Good keep. Boston just said, "I screw this. I'm letting it rip." 32 seconds.
How you make this, Jay?
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to change the banner. My fault. I wish Chris Miller could where to do that. But having to take it down, put it back up. Big deal. It's one of those things you just kind of. Why once I get a new PC, it'd be just easy to put the damn game center up. And I will bump that all the way down. 26 seconds left here in the second. Bruins got a little chance here, like one last rush. Try to get something. Another goal would be pretty nice. Zaka with speed, back door. Bob Beers, huh? All right, so 9 seconds here. See what the Bruins. They're gonna have to win this draw. Do something quick. .03 seconds. Good play there by McAvoy for sure.
This Jay.
Getting chippy. All right, so that was a good second period. Good second period for the Bees. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do real quick. So I'll probably have to do something really quick again. I gotta it's gonna take on. So but save. Let's actually take a quick look. Let's go to Hockey Reference real quick. Take a quick look at Adam Oates' career. Since I'm seeing that. Since I'm seeing that, baby. Hold on, let me Adam Oates. Let me type that in. Share screen. Don't share the screen. And so I mean, Adam Oates had a fantastic career. Fantastic career. 5'11", you know, back in the old days where I mean people like to say constantly short. 1,337 games played, 341 goals, 1,079 assists, 1,420 points. Phenomenal player. Going into his Bruins career, so how many years was he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and he was traded. So in Boston, kind of a shortened season, right? Oh my God, so many ads for betting. For Boston, first season, 30 points, 26 games played, phenomenal. And his second season, 84 games played, 140, Jesus Christ, 142 points, 8 games played. What? I'm not forgetting, did they have more games that season? Did they have more games that season? Am I tripping? 84? Is that a typo? I don't know. Regardless, 84, 94 games even, 142 points, impressive. 77 next season after that, 112 points, 82 goals, 86. I mean, he actually, all things considered, right? You only really recognize him. You only really recognize him as that as an assist man. He's definitely more of a playmaker. He had some good seasons in scoring goals. But then after that, 53 points in 48 games played. His last full season in Boston, 92 points in 70 games played. Played it kind of before he got traded to Washington. 63 games played, 70 points. And in Washington, he had 12 points. I mean, phenomenal career. 6 years in Boston, 368 games played, 132 assists, 142 goals, 357 assists, 499 points. That's freaking impressive. Amazing career. Now maybe the Selkies and stuff, like using that conversation. Very good teammate center, great playmaker. Yeah, that was really good time. I mean, does Oates have
How you
his
make
number
this, Jay?
retired in Boston? I mean, he had some of his most productive years. I think he should probably be talked about more about as one of the best centers or best players Boston ever had. I think he's kind of forgotten you know, due to like the amount of talent through Boston. And you probably just don't consider him as like a quote unquote Bruin, I guess. I mean, the most years he played on a team Boston tied with. He wasn't that far behind with Washington for games played. I mean, yeah, and he played the majority, most games in his career was in Washington. After that was Boston. It wasn't like a huge gap. That's an like 19 game gap. That's an actual legitimate conversation you can kind of have. Like, do I think retirement number? And this might give me crucified best Bruins fan, but like I know we didn't win a cup. Great to get the banner. I think coach did that one. But I don't know. It's Crazy did help us win a cup. But that's a whole different conversation. I don't personally think Crazy's number should be retired. That's my opinion. Not sliding. I think he's a very good 69 center, but I think you raise the numbers to the Raptors when they're generational, game changing, or like Hall of Fame type players. I could be wrong, but that's just how I look at it. So yeah, yeah, really good career. Actually, so someone mentioned him because I was actually a big Jason Allison fan when I was younger. Uh, he had a pretty, short career. 485 points, 552 games played. It was really good. Um, it was injury with him, right? Yeah, I think it was injury that kind of cut his career short. Went to Washington and then Boston. Though he had some good years. Like 20, he was 21. Dealt to Boston, moved over to Boston, 12 points in 19 games played, and then became like an all-star level guy. 88, 83 points in 18 games played, 76, 92. 28 points in 37, shortened season for him. And then his last year in Boston, he had 95 points in 18 games played. He was a hell of a player.
How you make this,
Jason Allison
Jay?
was a hell of a player. Very good player, actually. And he had one really good year in LA, and then after that, even his last year in the NHL, 60 points was solid. He's one of those guys you forget about due to retiring at 30. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think Jason Allison was a phenomenal player. I remember having a poster of him, Joe Thornton. I think it was Joe Thornton, Fergus Sampson off my wall in my bedroom as a kid. Um, now that I'm actually in StreamYard, dude, that's why so many people think Adam Oates had so many good years. Tough to define a career. I agree. Well, it's really agree. Like when you're getting to those high conversations, yeah, it does. Like it helps kind of put people in line. But I agree with the sense. Bruins Meat says, when I think about him, I don't think of him as a Bruins first. Could be why many others didn't add him. I mean, that's a fair point. Um, only if you have more than two. I think me and Drake are kind of the same thing. Headphone, I don't either. I think it's because of Pinhole Grant's video on the 2003 Western Conference Semifinal, the Mighty Ducks Dallas Stars. Of course, Oates on that Ducks team. If a guy's a borderline player, but he has like 4 cups in that speaks volumes, but you can be a great player without 1 cup. I agree, 100%. Um, obviously, I'm too young to remember his career. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think he had a fantastic career. When it kind of comes down to it, I think he had a really, really good career. Um, but it just can take a little bit of time to see if they'll actually eventually get to the point where they ever do consider. Probably not. I think at this point, probably not. But I could be wrong. So I'm gonna go do a few things, guys. I'll be back. Yeah, what's the period kind of? Check. Intermission's about 8 minutes. I gotta do a couple things, make a couple phone calls. I'll be back. Let me slap on music and pump that baby. I'll be back.
How you make this, Jay? How you make this, Jay? How you make this, Jay?
Alrighty, I'm back. Let me turn down that music just a little bit. A little too much. Let me know, guys. And it's Buddy made that beat. The channel. He's actually a producer, so I'd like to show him some love. It'd actually be nice if he had some website that I could direct people to, but he's making that, so he's actually going to be selling beats. So if any of that stuff interests you, let me know. I'll try to get you guys hooked up to it. But anyways, let's see what we got here. Bruins up 3-1. Talk about Phil Esposito on the broadcast. Good taste. Good taste. Man, I can't wait to go back to the Garden. It's been a minute. So $100,000 by the Bruins. That's amazing. That was cool by the Ducks to kind of, some might be, oh, that's common sense, but that's still cool. So Bruins, yep, on the power play to start. See how this goes, baby. Saka wins it. Marchand hitting Pasta with some speed. Oh, Pasta to Coyle. McAvoy. Jesus, dude. Thinking of that goal.
you make this, Jay?
All right, so Bruins get an offensive zone draw. 1:04 left on this power play. Left side of the goalie. Who do I think of the World Series? It'd be kind of cool to see the Rangers win. After many years of getting so close and never doing. Oh, try to play there. JVR trying to go to Pasta in the bumper. He's got a hell of a shot. Marchand try to feed that to Pasta. Oh, he tried it JVR with this little kind of a shot pass there. McAvoy gathers it. 37 seconds left here on the power play. Bruins got to try to see if they can do something. Bruins got to keep the foot on the gas. Don't just rest on a 2-goal lead. On the worst leads in hockey. From personal experience and watching the game. JVR up. The Pasta. Trying to jam it in front with JVR. McAvoy. Zaka on the back check. Good play there by Zaka. Come on, Zaka. Pasta. Skate, baby. All right. We are even. Bruins can't get anything on that power play. Oh, that would have been a nice little feed over across. Very dangerous play there. Ducks working down low, getting a cycle. One-timer. Fowler shot on Olmark, and that was a pretty easy save. Headphone dog has. I personally want the Texas Rangers to win due to the fact they have Nathan Eovaldi, who was an absolute goat on the mound for my Red Sox. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but the Red Sox let him go for whatever reason when they had no pitching this year. That's a whole different conversation. They've had a absolute Cinderella story on the way, knocking out the defending champs in the ALCS in a game-time battle, partially led by their elite pitching rotation. Wow, pitching. Eovaldi, man, it would have been good if the Red Sox had someone like that, right? I'm not bitter. I'm just mad. But yeah, you know, I think. Good scene play. I want the Rangers to win because that'd be kind of good for that. I mean, that fan base has been so close so many freaking years.
How you make this, Jay?
Lindholm up the boards. Good play. Frederick across, just outside the reach of the Brusque. Brusque on the back check. He's going for a line change. I've been imagining JVR is getting out there now. Nope. I'm wrong. Boquist Brown, fourth line's going to be coming out once Beecher gets out there, once the coil changes. Don't give it to Beecher. He's a bar king. I'm not trying to be mean. Beecher's been playing well for the Bruins this season. That's mean. Toronto dumping Chase. Good play there by Shattenkirk. Smart play there by Shattenkirk, curling off, understanding that play wasn't going to be clean through. Some guys get a little happy with that. Shattenkirk hard around. Oh, hard on net. All right, keeping Gibson on his toes. I respect it. I respect that. Yeah, good drop pass over to Lacombe. Good save. And stick and she's out of play. 16:32. Chris Sale's unfortunately not that guy anymore who was crucial in 2018 run, but he has fallen off. I mean, he's just injured all the time. He can't. I want to see this summer, though, against the Mets and James Paxton was not too bad, honestly. Paxton, for a guy that didn't pitch for several years and just had a career ravaged by injuries, and like that's his first. Like he kind of fell apart at the end, not due to injury. He was just gassed, and you know, I mean, he hasn't pitched in years like that. So, you know, I like to see the Red Sox bring him back on a reasonable deal. Nothing crazy though, just a reasonable deal. Good play there by Patra. Ooh, good hit there by Forbert. Shattenkirk Forbert. Patra, smart play up. Got kind of a 2-on-2, 2-on-1. JVR!
this, Jay?
That was a good play by JVR. Rick Grinder. Potter coming across. Over to McAvoy. McAvoy. Oh, I like it. The kid's like, all right. $15.47. What happened to JVR? Yeah, I could understand that. Getting turned off by low ball and Pap, like, yeah. This was a good little play. Oh, a little higher, and he would have. Oh. Right in the stanchion. Looks good, though. Looks all right. The Red Sox, not to take this a baseball stream, the Red Sox just, I mean, how many managers is it now? The last 10 years? Like 3 or 4? I mean, that's why they get like leftovers and like unproven guys. Nobody wants to go to a market where they're just not going to give the guy a chance. I mean, I wasn't a big Shane Bloom guy, but I can understand why guys are like, want a little bit of job security, baby. And Alex Cora, I think, is a good manager, but he's definitely the guy that, like, I think this is his 3rd GM now. So they definitely love them some Alex Cora. Good dump in there by Marchand. A little outlet play there. Smart play. Grizzly, good shot. Gets a little zip on it. $15.05.
How you make this, Jay?
Yeah, there's issues with Cora. He's a good manager, but yeah. Geeky, ooh, he's cooking. Geeky down low. Oh, we try to get that to JVR. Good cover by Olmark. Oh, it's getting scrappy. Nobody for Anaheim, man. Interesting. All right, Bruins got to take a penalty kill here.
this, Jay?
Anaheim hasn't been able to get anything really going on the power play, so they got to kind of get something. Bruins have a really good. Oh, what a bad drop pass! That was almost really bad. Right in the slot. That was a dangerous little play there. Zegras up. Carry down. Nope. Good play there by Zaka. All right. 35 seconds left here on the power play. Let me turn down the music a little bit more. Didn't realize it was that high. Oh, wow. Trying to keep that in. Good save by Olmark. Beecher gets it out. Good kill by the Bruins again. Another good penalty kill. That's probably the best looking power play thus far for the Ducks. Macho 2-on-1 here. Macho took the shot. I'm not mad at that. Good save there. Zegras coming in for a little bit of speed. Oh. Good keep. Good shot by Carlo. Oh, that should have been a turnover right there. Oquist here. Ducks are being hemmed in. Good play there. And Ducks will dump and change. Offensive zone draw, not a bad thing. In his first game with the Sox, he definitely brought back some of the tricks. sign deal, big deal, no deal. I mean,
How you make
extent learning
this,
how to
Jay?
decipher times like that signs a good strategy when you do that alpha camera shit. It's like I think it was a little toy. They'd be bagging trash cans or have like sensors on. It's kind of wild. I mean, side stealing has been done for so many years, so many years. But it's just when it gets to an excessive level where you're, zooming in the camera, doing some wild stuff. I just, that's where it's no longer kind of gamemanship. It's just like, oh well, we're gonna do this. It's just weird, at least in my opinion. I understand people are always trying to constantly get like advantage, a step up. I'm not even mad about that.
How you make this, Jay?
Good drop pass by Coyle. Got oh, kind of all the way over the place. Lindholm to the point. Dancing. Brusque. Oh, good pass by DeBrusque. Good mix. Oh, so all right. All right. See if the Bruins can get some going here offensively, yeah? Hey, what's going on, Ron? Good to see you. Pop in. Apparently, someone unsubscribed to my channel due to my take on the Pinto thing, which I didn't see anything crazy. Oh, that got blocked and going through clean. Minute 33 here left on the power play, 8:55 in the third. I'm doing good, Ron, man. I can't complain. Things are going well. I've actually been pleasantly surprised. The channel's growing quite a bit over the last few days, so it's kind of
How you
nice to
make
see.
this, Jay?
Not much going on, just going through paperwork and starting to work on the boat soon. I think. I'm hoping next week, but probably going to be the week after at this point. So a lot of federal like licensing just to clarify background check, all that stuff. McAvoy up, feed a pasta. Yeah, that's what I want to see pasta do. That one timer and leave a clapper. Well, all the way around. Marshy, back to the point. I just want, I, I want him to just. He's at the goal line right there. Just take that. Like try to like lift that. Well, good play by Cole at the line. Marchand over Pasta. Did he save that or he just missed? Yeah, I know. They'll treat me better their headphone because it's a new company. I'm going back with the company I worked with before on the boats, and they treated me like gold, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I switched after that. It's it's all about respect and me getting hurt on the boats and getting sick. Ooh, Lindholm had a chance. Bruins took advantage of Gibson down. Shot Kurt. Well, he was not happy. Wow, I got a piece of that.
How you make this, Jay?
Yeah, I guess some people aren't happy when you say something kind of anti-gambling. It's kind of weird. I'm not really anti-gambling. I did notice I saw that someone subscribed said something and they removed it, but it's just like I'm not anti-gambling. I just when you have gambling in sports, it does open up to that situation like Shane Pinto, where you have somebody trying to take advantage of the situation. So I'm not surprised. A little loft. I thought Omar would have played that, but 7-14. 3-1. Going in a little commercial break at 7-14. Headphone said the Bruins started this game looking like shit, but it took one mistake for the Ducks to fling the Bruins in the lead. Yeah, the Bruins did not look good to start out the game. They were definitely flat. Um, it's a trend I've noticed with the Bees though. Like when they score in bunches. Like they had those goals like within 2 minutes of one another. Like it was like a minute 50 seconds back to back. And then there was a really pretty play from like a Pastrnak like slap pass to Coyle. Um, I think the Bruins just need to be a little bit more consistent in the offensive zone. And it's early in the season; they'll figure it out. I know, like when you have two different centers, it does change things up. And for two, four, I probably four because I don't want to. I'm probably butchering that. Yeah, Bruins are playing good thus far. They're sometimes it's not games you can lose to a lesser team, and they're just playing consistent hockey and making it very difficult. So I think that's good. It's a good indication the Bruins are in the right headspace. So Headphone says, I'm not anti gambling either, but what most people don't realize is that gambling is not a sustainable way to make money. It's something to do for fun and in moderation. Well, I mean, there are some guys that like play a lot of poker and like they'll gamble a ton. But I've known people personally that have lost their houses through gambling, sports gambling actually in particular, where he would go and like he would take out money on his house, his equity to go like spend. Oh, I'm gonna win it back, I'm gonna win it back, and it gets into a vicious cycle. So for me, like just me personally, I don't gamble. Um, have I gone to a casino a few times? Absolutely, but I'll go in with like $50, and that's it. I spent that. That's it. I just I've known people's lives get completely destroyed by gambling. That's why I'm not gonna ever like. You'll never see a promotion on here like, oh, let's gamble. Like, no, I just fundamentally don't agree with it. I think it can lead to some really fucking bad things. I mean, you can argue it's up to the individual, but for me personally, ethically, I don't support it. Oil gets it. They'll dump and chase. Owen Rand says cocaine and like a lot of great. Yeah, I mean, it did. I mean, even with the professionals though, like they have to have other jobs. I just don't. If you want a career, all your passion and poker stuff like that, but with sports betting, you got to be careful. I mean, like I said, I knew a guy who literally lost his house, and other people that have had broken relationships due to the fact it's not pretty. I don't want to say names for obvious reasons, but that's why it is kind of interesting seeing all these sports ads, gambling ads being like thrust upon everybody and impressionable young kids. Just fundamentally, I don't agree with it. Well, Frederick, and that's my soapbox for the day, I guess. Oh, 2-on-1 here. Oh, good back check though by Lindholm. Lindholm came back 2-on-2. McTavish with a drop pass. Zegras. Oh, good back check by Zegras there. What up, back? You're stupid. You're so stupid for that. But Bruins up 3-1 here, 6:18 here in the third period. Oh, coming with some speed. Off shoulder goal mark. Good save there. Harry got a lot on that. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Passed over to Marchand. Zaka and Pasta in the corner. Marchand wins that foot race. Back to McAvoy for the point. Cross. Forbert, Pasta. I like that. I like that. I like when Pasta gets aggressive like that. That's what you want. Him cutting to the net, not just dancing from the outside. Forbert. Patro here in pursuit. 5:15 here in the third. In the MLS and Premier League or some major soccer/football? I think so. Yeah. Saved by Olmark. 4-4-4, baby. Left in regulation. I mean, I would have to look into it. Did they? Because if they did ban it, I respect them for that. It's weird. I just people should be able to do whatever the hell they want. In my personal opinion, like if they want to bet, go ahead. But it is weird though when you have a situation like Shane Pinto, which I found out. I wish I waited to do that video, but found out it was like him doing like he was betting illegally, like an illegal betting. It wasn't due to him betting, which is illegally the legal manner which he was doing it. But when you literally have on some of their helmets now, like FanDuel or Bet99 like the Senators have. It's like, what do you expect to happen? These players are like, oh, I got some money. I'll throw some stuff in there. They'll find ways to do it. Is Pinto an idiot for doing it in the way he did? Absolutely. Not going to even disagree, but you open yourself up to more scrutiny with betting, in my personal opinion. I don't care if an individual does it. It's up to them, but I don't want to hear these leagues complain when it's getting paid millions to sponsor. What a dirty hit from Gudis after the play, by the way. Yeah. That's kind of his shtick, though. He's kind of like he's a guy that's going to throw some weight around. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 41 games. He's half the season's retroactive, so I don't even know what they're gonna do with the goddamn contract. There actually might be a chance he doesn't even ever go back to Ottawa. That might sound crazy, but could be a chance that he never even goes back to Ottawa. They said all the right things for obvious reasons. He's technically still them, but they haven't even figured out his contract or the cap situation. I don't even think he goes back to Ottawa. I think they probably just deal him at like a low value. I mean, that's what I would do. If I don't even have the cap, like get something for him. Another team can deal with that headache. Because you also don't know what else is going to pop out. Like, oh shit, well, actually found out he was betting on NHL games. He was betting against the Sens. He was like hoping the Sens would lose. That would look ugly. 4:20 here in the third period. Ooh, little hard rocket shot. Good keep there at the line by Fowler. And Bruins are going on the penalty kill again. 3 minutes and 59 seconds holding. Yeah, Greg though was looked at as a guy that would probably be an improvement over Pinto over time, but he's done pretty solid considering.
How you make this, Jay?
So Brown going to the box. If you're the Ducks, yeah, like I was gonna say, you pull the goalie, just send it, just say screw it. Just say full send it, baby. Fisher's really good on the dot. He's like, well, Montgomery, keep on your toes. They were complaining in Calgary because they pulled the goalie. Argument. There's only chances. That's the only chance to score. Pull the goalie. I think it makes sense. You're down 2. You got 3 minutes 40, right? You might as well just pull the goalie. Have like 2 additional players. That way you could kind of just say screw it. We'll send. Complaining because he pulled the goalie on the power play. I mean, were they losing? I mean, that's depends when it was. Like if it was like 15 minutes left in a period or 10 minutes, I could argue that. But is this exact scenario? Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at that. Like you have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose at that point if it's the same exact scenario.
How you make this, Jay?
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. That's whatever. 30 seconds. Why would you be mad then? That's wild. Now, well, oh, Omar diving, full sending it. That's rough. Tough, man. He's been a young. Oh, Bruins got a little lucky on that one. Oh, no, they got to clean that out, Zaka. Zaka, got to get that deep, baby. Oh, man. Great save, though, by Olmark initially, but you had to get that out. You had a few chances. Think so. Think that might.
How you make this, Jay?
Yeah, I thought he scored the other night, but. A minute 45 here. 3-2 Boston. Hold the goalie again. Change my banner real quick. All right, minute 36 here. Silverberg all the way around. Good cover there by Olmark. And to kind of finish it out strong here. 55 seconds, 3-2. Feature on the draw here. Wins it.
How you
Couldn't
make
get they
this,
couldn't get
Jay?
possession though. Thirty seconds. 30.5. No, Beecher loses that. Clean win for Anaheim. Wow. Goal Anaheim. Tied game. 14.7 seconds left. They score. Wow. That was a bad clear. So what happened here with Terry's shot? Oh my God, off Marchand. Hey, good play there by Anaheim. They get two, man. They made this a game. Bruins got two on their heels at that one. That's on them. So we're going overtime. Going overtime, folks. Woo!
How you make this, Jay?
Bad defensive breakdowns. They just couldn't clear the puck. That was not a good one. That was not a that was totally on them. That's their own fault. Not clearing the puck, not being strong on it. Too many plays where they were just soft, even on the 3-on-1 power play. You just got to get it out. You're shorthanded. And Anaheim's got some talent on this roster. You can't just let them play around. Good play there by Terry getting net, throw it in net. You never know what happens, and that's pretty much what happened there. So that was not a good sequence of events for the Bruins. I feel like they got too much on their heels. Obvious reasons. They were, penalty kill with a 6-on-4. I understand that, but Zock had a few times to clear it. Lindholm had a really, really, really weak backhand around the boards. Pasta even with a high lob at trying to get it over the guy. Just get it deep, just gotta get it deep. Gotta get it out of the zone. Just soft dump into the neutral zone or off the boards. You just gotta get it out. That was a good save there by old Mark. So Bruins got a 5-minute overtime here. They looked good. They did look good on the 4-on-4 when they had that opportunity. Anaheim starting out 3-on-3. Austin, what are you doing, bud? So many dumb. He makes so many dumb plays at times. A phenomenal player at times, but man, just, woo! Zegras almost danced through him. Left, left a wide open on the D. Woof. Trying to go behind and between the legs right there, baby. All right. Ducks are looking far fresher right now, man. Yeah, Zegras is nice. He's got some, especially in this type of scenario. Bunch of open ice, 3-on-3. Oh, it is Anaheim's just keep away right now. Patras, McTavish. Lost his stick. Oof, that could have been ugly. All right, Bruins, you kind of get some. Oh my God. Terrible turnover. Goal. Choke. Good finish by McTavish. Wow. What a choke job.
How you make this, Jay?
That is an absolute killer. Wow. That's a rough one, though. That's a rough one. That was an absolute choke job. That's not a good one. Well, I mean, hey, it happens. It's a long season. Long season. But yeah, that's not a great look for the Bruins. That was a bad look for the Bruins, I'm being honest with you. So, I mean, hey, good on the Ducks. They kept with it. They really down 3-1, come back for the big win. Hell of a coaching job there. They stuck with it. But yeah, that was a real bad. That was a choke job. Score a couple goals late in the third, and they went in overtime. The Ducks controlled overtime. They controlled overtime. So I'm gonna probably go end the stream. I'm gonna go start making a video for this one. I'm gonna have to go watch some other games and kind of feed through, see what's going on, make a few videos for the channel. I appreciate everybody popping through. It was good to see everybody. Yeah, you know, for Bruins fans, could have been for a better circumstance. Could have been a little bit better circumstance, but I appreciate you popping through. You know, Bruins get a point out of it at least. That was a very sloppy play. I definitely agree, Noob. Definitely agree. But early in the season. So you gotta rectify that going forward, but they get a point out of it. So it's not the worst thing in the world. But I appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you guys so much. I'll try to do this when I'm home quite a bit with the streams. We'll be doing a live podcast tomorrow about just stuff around the NHL. If that interests you, make sure to tune in. So I'm Captain Paul. I'm going to go make some videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for coming out, boys.